Welcome. Today is Spotlight with Gwendy, your program, our program where we talk to people, personalities, and professionals from all walks of life, from all around the world, whose stories and experiences can inspire and empower you. Today, we're diving into the world of media. We're diving into the world of acting. We're diving into the world of production, movies, Nollywood, Netflix, and all of that with an amazing, fantastic award-winning actor, producer, Gwendy Max Igna, who was just recently in Nigeria shooting a mind-blowing movie that talks about commitment in marriage. You want to hear all about this movie. Amazing actors on the lineup. He is here to give us more insights on this amazing movie, which we cannot wait to see. But for right now, I want to say thank you so much to all of you for joining. Please share the video, tag 10 people, and don't forget today, just for participating and being live on the show, you might be in for a great gift. And for you who's just joining us for the very first time, if you're not following our page, do us a favor, hit that like button. And if you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification. We're here every single week with amazing guests from all around the world. Now, before we meet our amazing guest who is already backstage, I would like for us to take a little sneak peek of the promo, the trailer of his upcoming movie, If Only. Sit tight, guys. Grab your popcorn, juice, coffee, whatever's going to make you happy, and be right back. Right after this trailer, Mr. Gwendy Max is going to be here to tell us all about this movie, If Only.
What are you trying to do? Are you trying to turn me against my mother?
So what they said about you is true.
Remember the vows you took? Till death do us part.
You cannot hide this thing for too long.
There's one thing you should understand about this virus. It has different means of spreading.
But we'll find out. You are deteriorating. See your situation is getting worse by the day. Can I trust you? I might not have more days to live because I am infected with an incurable infection.
You are free to go. I'm tired of your bullshit.
Don't touch me.
Did you realize your daughter was sitting right here watching you batter and assault each other?
You cannot live up to your responsibility as a father?
If push comes to shove, I could organize a consultation session for both of you to see a therapist.
It is inside this Bible, the Bible, that wife should be what? Submissive to her what? Husband. You did not just cheat on me, but you infected me with this deadly virus.
Go and tell the world.
Is it until your house becomes a graveyard and you listen to me?
No. Oh no. It's the T. Hey. No. Oh no. It's the T.
You are so welcome, everybody. This is Spotlight with Gwendy. I'm your girl, Gwendolyn FD. I am happy and honored to be your host today. With me in studio is the very handsome, very fashionable Gwendy Max, who is also a multiple award-winning movie actor, producer. You just came back from Nigeria. Gwendy Max, you are welcome to the show. How are you doing today, my brother?
I am doing very, very well. I'm very, very well. Thank you for having me. I can't even mention. I'm so delighted to be on this show. This show has been so show. I was like, why is going to bring me back again? Going bring me back again. Bring me back again.
This is your house, man. Like we want you here all the time. Your vibe is contagious. You're so stylish, handsome. In fact, now, who know one day around fine boy where he get connections, you know? The guy is so loaded, so connected. I mean, what are you talking about now? We're funny.
Yes,
You're
ma'am.
always on top of your form. I know that you're a fashionista, but what is it that drives you? What is it that really drives you? You're always happy.
Yes. If you never be in challenges, you will not understand why I'm always being happy. Challenging is the one that's giving me the happiness. It make me to grow more. I've got a lot of, challenge in my life, and I'm still having them. And I'm learning from every challenge I have a day. I learn from that challenge, and that's what is keeping me going.
All right, that's amazing. So you just came back from Niger. My brother, they say border don't open. Before one open eye, go for the max door already Niger they shoot. The man, when did you work on all this? I mean, how did you work all this magic? I was like, we're just waiting for borders to be open. Bam! You're already in Nigeria shooting with all these big names. Tell us about everything that was cooking before that movie.
Yeah, I always wanted to let the world, because what I want to do, as far as production is concerned, I want to make the world actually realize them. So there are a lot of people that they watch me just for fans, but I want to watch any movie that I'm involved. They should learn something out of it.
Yes.
It should be a message that I'm giving.
Yes.
I've been cooking this movie since 2019.
Wow.
How to step out before COVID came in. COVID, people were just dying, so I relaxed.
We relax.
Any fashion night has not been hosted
Yeah.
and it's going to be 2022. So I'm cooking, and I did not tell anybody. I've been having all the challenges about everything, planning myself to get to Nigeria.
Yeah.
Nigeria like a fly. I didn't even know how to get there, but as I'm planning with God, it just happened. Pam pam pam. I did not even know until when I didn't know people. I want people to just see me when I'm back, but the bloggers blow it off.
We saw you, the man. We saw you somewhere. We're like, what is like, what are we seeing here? Like, is it not with Funny Max already in Nigeria shooting with the Zach OGs and the CD Amades? And oh my gosh. Tell me, we never hear about the casting. Like, how did you choose the cast for this movie, if only?
I'm a certified Scrum Master.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So when you're a certified Scrum Master, you are very educated to create meetings.
Yes.
Most of the people we want to communicate with. So communication, make communication very, very fast to you. So I actually create a group to choose the cast and give them synopsis for the story and tell them what I actually want. What is very confusing is that when they do auditions, casting, they just bring out the story. You have to tell the cast what you want. Actually, what you want. They will give you exactly what you want. And that's what I did with If Only. I create the cast and I have a team that will work on my behalf back in Nigeria.
Yeah.
They are walking down the way I'm talking to the cast. And the cast are all my colleagues, they are friends that I know. I know exactly each roles. I know who can fit in that role exactly. Especially the lead role. They are extra. Extra, you can bring anybody from anywhere to come and do extra. But there's some particular rules that you know who fit for that role. I know an actor can do anything, but there are particular rules that people fit on it.
That's
true. When they give it to you, you know that they know what they're doing. So that's pretty much what I do. I create a meeting, I create a Zoom meeting. I've been talking to them. I do casting for the main cast. The rest of the extra, my team back in Nigeria, they did that. And before I get there, everything was already set. And my left Cameroon came. She helped me almost like she came 2 weeks before we start filming.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah, she came 2 weeks before we start filming. We move around, trying to make things together work and everything. And it just happened the way it is. And it was not an easy task, but we made it.
Okay, so we'll definitely get to answer all these questions. Hello to everyone. Mata Eakumbom, Amelia Mia, Jay Teddy watching from Boulder, Colorado, Clementine, all of you, I see you. Thank you so much for joining. I hope that you have shared the video. Remember today, at the end of the show, just for participating, sharing, and being totally present, you could go home with a good gift. That's our gift to you for today. Welcome to the Prince of Mundum. How is Mundum today? So we're here in the house with Gwendy Max Igna. He is a multiple nominated, multiple award-winning movie actor, producer, fashion designer, and philanthropist. The list goes on. The guy has a big heart. I was in Maryland last week with him. We went to support the Black and White event by Serge and Anne Fotwe to raise funds for kids and orphans in Cameroon. And we were talking about this movie, and I said to him, "Hey, Ngwefuni, I would love to have you on the show to come tell us about this movie, If Only." So today we are talking about the movie If Only. Before we get into talking more details about the story of this movie and also how he got to choose some of the actors, he said that he goes with the feeling of what he feels that every actor connects to, but I believe that there's so much more to get. So before we get into talking more about that, I'd like us to take a little breather. When we come back, it's going to be more on Spotlight with Gwendy. Don't you go anywhere. All right, so Untitled Max Igna is our guest today. If you don't know who he is, you better sit down tight. This is a multiple award-winning actor, producer. He just recently came back from Nigeria shooting a movie, If Only. So let's talk about this movie, If Only. Oh my God. The title of the movie is so captivating. It puts question marks in your head. You're like, if only what? I can imagine, if only I had some food now. Oh, if only I had some achu. If only, like the multiple facets to this same title. How did you come about that title, If Only?
This is what I want everybody to understand. Now, if you have your popcorn, wherever you are, a glass of wine,
yes,
just zip a little bit and listen to this.
Yes,
there are so many mistakes that we made in our life that we, at the end, we can ask ourselves, if I know I could not be doing this, if this is a mistake that I should have not done this. This is where the title is coming from, because that's a mistake that happened in two families.
Yeah.
Yes, a lot of things are going on nowadays that people don't realize the mistakes, but it's later on that they get it. So I want everybody to put it on in their head that don't always do something by rushing. Take your time, reason it out, stay quiet, calm before you react. We react at the end, we start discovering that, oh, whatever thing we did was wrong. And if only you realize that this man you were talking rude to will be your manager tomorrow.
Hey, if only I knew. Chai, if I be know.
If I knew that this girl that was disrespecting or look like a village girl would be a university graduate.
The person to help you tomorrow.
That's pretty much where the story is coming from.
That
we should
title.
know that there's nobody that will remain the same. No condition is permanent.
And there's nothing that you do today that will have repercussions. So I get that, like, just by watching that trailer, I can see two families, there's commitment in a relationship, there's marriage, there's trials, tribulations, sickness, betrayal, all of that in one movie. It just blows my mind. Just by watching that trailer, I am like, oh my gosh, I want to see more about this. So tell us about a story, If Only. What's in this movie? What are you talking about in this movie, If Only?
This movie is talking about two family, one that suffer for sexual intercourse and the other one suffer for domestic violence. And
so one was being deprived of his marital duty.
Yes.
And then the other one was going out to
going out of the marriage and do things that nobody knows what he's doing until it cuts up for them both.
Until it brought repercussions to the family.
Exactly. So that's what the film is talking about. I will not explain in detail because people want to
watch. Don't give us all the juice, but at least we have a picture of what you're trying to do.
Yes, so this is how it goes, that you don't respect your husband. You base that you want to do what you want to do on your own self. You're a self-centered person. You respect your job more than your home. That's pretty much, it does not work. Because you have to always work the way your wife work. You have to get one agreement on one point. Work on
marriage is a commitment. Marriage now, they say two become one, right? So it's not just
So that's pretty much what the story is talking about. It's something that it's happening nowadays. It's happening in homes. So many places, so many communities. This same story is happening. People need to know that. So if you never listen to If Only, this is your time to go watch the trailer, share the trailer, and wait for the movie to be bombed.
All right. So for those of you who are just joining a little bit late, I hope that you have shared the video. I hope that you are commenting pump hearts. Let's see hearts pumping up. 10 people are going home. Should I say 5 or 10? How many people should we give Momo to today?
10.
Max. 10 people?
Yes.
So 10 people just for participating and sharing. We're going to check on all the shares and all the questions and all whatnot. If you are here live participating, sharing, asking tangible questions, you could be one of those who win Momo today. Okay, that Momo is offered by our amazing guest right here. So we'll tell you how much the Momo is going to be worth, but we need to see you guys in the comment section. We need to see more people joining. That way we know that you're doing your job. So if you missed out on this trailer, I'm going to put it on again, just a little snippet. I won't put the entire trailer. And when we come back with Max, I'd like for us to talk about a little bit on what was going on in Nigeria during the shooting. Like a lot of times we just see movies, but we don't know what happens behind the scenes, like location and all whatnot and acting and the set and all that. So let's watch a little bit of this trailer, just a little tiny snippet of it. When we come back, we'll be getting deeper into the production of this movie, If Only.
What are you trying to do? Are you trying to turn me against my mother?
So what they said about you is true.
Remember the vows you took? Till death do us part.
You cannot hide this thing for too long, though.
There's one thing you should understand about this virus. It has different means of spreading.
But we'll find out. You are deteriorating. See your situation is getting worse by the day. Can I trust you?
I wanted to stop right there where she asked the question, can I trust you? Because trust is such a big deal in our community. Like so many times you might be going through, I'll use marriage, which is a case of the movie today. You might be going through so much in your marriage, maybe unfaithfulness, maybe battery, depression, whatever, but you don't even know who you can trust, like even the people around you. Gwendy Max, as a fashion designer, as somebody who's been out here doing a lot of things, what do you have to say about the place of trust in our society? Talk more about trust in marriage, even.
It's real challenges when it comes to trust. Very few people can be trusted, but still that you can't really put all your trust on them, because the one way the other fail you when you guys are misunderstanding. Very few people who have misunderstanding, they will keep silent. They'll keep your mouth shut for every.
A lot of people.
Can you hear me? Private discussion you guys had before you are misunderstanding.
Yes.
So many, since I started my show in 2015, I have so many people that they were so close to me, one or the other, and I knew that they came because they want some opportunity. They want to come and be, famous. They want to come and know exactly how I operate, and I understand.
To see the tactics, to learn.
Yeah, to learn and all those sort of things. So I put a little trust at the end. It was just bumping everything. They will say a lot of nasty thing about you without even know who you are perfectly. So trust is something that you have to be very careful who you say your private stuff to. Sometimes shut your mouth. Keep your things in your heart.
To yourself.
Keep to yourself.
Keep your good news or your bad news to yourself.
To yourself. Because sometimes say something that you want to do, someone go ahead of you and do it. Without you, if you want to do your own is second-handed. The first person. So please, I want to advise everybody, whatever thing you have to say, keep it in your mind. Keep it. I know sometimes you want someone to discuss something with. You can discuss like something problem that you have with somebody. Look a counselor and discuss that type of problem with a certified counselor, not just a normal quarter person that you just met. You guys are friends and you just trusted. Oh, this is my friend. We have been years. I've seen friends that have been 20 years. They fall out. I've seen friends that have been 30 years. They fall out. They don't talk.
And not everybody wants your good. Now the truth that we did it, my brother.
So this movie is telling
but it's so true.
It's telling you guys the trust that you're supposed to know that even your husband, you don't trust him. Yeah.
Okay. For that one, I go pass over because I cannot say anything about that particular aspect. So Gwendy Max, maybe is that the reason why you kept the movie under lock and key until we saw it happening in Nigeria? Was that the reason, the trust issue, or what?
I think that was not just it. I have this
Even family members, Mata E Akuma, she said fear. Even family members, yeah.
Yes, exactly. You have to fear. This movie has been something that I've been in challenges. I want to put this point to the light. Everybody watching us here, I think it's a great moment for you. It's an opportunity that we have this conversation. It's not just me and Gwen Media having this conversation. It's all the people that are watching here. We are having this conversation together. So send in your question. Ask me whatever you want to ask. Any question that you want to ask me, don't be ashamed of it. I don't take things personal. That's who I am. So I have so many challenges in my life that I don't want to get moved with someone word. We tell somebody, I want to do this. Oh, you cannot do it. Forget about this. You cannot do this thing. You cannot.
Like this person now saying that they want to do this. What do they
yes.
think? What does she think?
Yeah, how does you think it is? And all that. So I don't do it. I don't tell nobody what I want to do. My friends are senior. My friends don't take friends.
But that will not envy you, but that will give you advice, and that will you can even count on, like, you can have a serious problem and talk to them. And this is something that I always share with people. I said, mind the people that you call your friends. Mind the people that you call your inner circle. Find a tribe. Find your true tribe and belong to them. Find a tribe that you know that if tomorrow you have a problem, that person can solve your problem. I'll just want to throw in something here, just adding to that, Max. I was talking to some lady, some young lady one day, and she was lamenting. She was going through some difficulties in her life. And she told me she has called everybody that she knows. She has asked everybody that she knows for help. Nobody is helping her. I said, but all these your friends that always see you going about with them, supporting, doing this and that with them, where are they? She's like, sis, attire the matter. And this kind of like, it just triggered something in me. And I said, you got to check your circle.
Yes.
Like, if the friends that you have around you, you cannot call them and say, hey, Max, I have a serious problem. I need $2,000, and that money come out, or even 500 come out. Then you have a problem. You have a serious problem because you really don't have friends.
You don't have.
They can be two, but very effective. You don't have a battalion of people who have no reason, no adding things in your life. All they do is take from you. So, I mean, I just said that because in the movie, there's that part where that sick lady, she's going through all what she's going through. And I know that the rest of the story will be in the story when they finally watch the movie.
Of course.
And she had a reason to ask. I think that was her sister or somebody close to her. She said, can I trust you?
Yes.
Even though she's on a dying bed.
That's her sister-in-law.
That's her sister-in-law.
Yes.
So even though she's on a dying bed there, she still asks the question, can I trust you? Because there are certain things that you want to get that assurance that you can trust the people that you're talking to hold this pain with you, to support you, to give you the power that you need. But not everybody is like that. So guys, be very mindful about the people out there that you tell your secrets to, that you trust openly, that you just share all kinds of stuff about, okay? So you better be careful about that. So Gwendy Max, let's talk about some of the things that happened behind the scenes that we didn't get to see.
Yes.
The location, the production, how was it in general? Why are you smiling? I love that smile. Let me put it on the large screen. My brother, you're smiling. Oh God. Hi, Nini B. Happy birthday to you.
All right, guys. It was a big challenge for me.
Yeah.
If only, not just if only, we have God of Africa that's coming, that's dropping soon. It was if only was a bigger challenge for me. Because there were so many difficulties on set. We have we have an actress that we already booked for a role, and she went somewhere filming because the date for our own starting day was not yet. And she got over there, it was raining in Asaba, and there's one way for her to come back again. So now we have to start looking at another actress that can replace her. in because the dates, and we have already paid for location. We have paid and are very expensive, like 100,000 naira for locations. So it's very challenging. And if you miss the location for the day that you already booked, they honor that location.
Don't go.
They're not reimbursing you anything, anytime. So the challenge that I faced, I lost 2 locations. The lady could not come back. She has to reimburse what we have paid her already back, and we have to start looking who's going to play that role, who's going to fit into that role. It's a bit challenging.
That was so challenging.
Cindy Imade, that girl is a goddess. She works so extremely hard with me. Another Tricky T helped me a lot. Patrick, Davison, Yannick is actually the writer of the story.
Oh wow.
He's a writer of that story. So they put a lot of energy for us to walk around to get location, to get replacement of that actress, the role. And she was the measure role, and we need someone who can deliver that message. And before we find out, it was hard to get someone who can deliver that message. And finally, God blessed us with a lady that will actually give that message out to the public. Those are the challenges. Another challenge was...
You want to tell us the lady who actually finally played the lead role?
You see her with HIV already. You see her with the HIV.
Okay. The man, you don't already study there with the story. The man, hold it there.
Yeah. So you see that you watch it, and you know about the story is long. This is a whole cinema film. So you can watch everything. If you want to watch this film, you have to actually forget about everything you want to do, because
I'm already feeling sad just by hearing that.
Yeah, you'll be crying for it. So Emade works so extremely hard with the team that I've just mentioned their name.
Shout out to Cindy Emade. We love you. I just love her work ethic. She's that kind of girl that you don't see her coming. You just see the impact that she has caused. Like this is what I'm talking about.
She is more than what
silent.
I mean, I work with a couple of people, but that girl, I can't even explain. Someone who abandoned her own project. She was supposed to start her own project on the 1st of October, but she still have to wait for mine, because we lost the location. She have to wait for us to get a location and film, if only before she to Cameroon and start her own casting.
Oh my God. Yeah, because she's actually right now on set.
Yes.
With Ibona and the others.
Exactly.
Wow. Cameroon is boiling now. Please, you guys should remember us. I see my sister Deli Singer in the building. Mommy Deli, how you doing? I miss you, sis. I miss my sister.
So she's
in the building. We'll get for enter movie acting, because Untitled Max, they want to do their casting. They don't even tell we. Unafiso no like for act on us, so don't know how to act. I beg, who are those who like to act in the comment section there? Let me see, because we need to give our names to Untitled Max today. So Untitled Max, what does it take to recognize a good actor?
Actually, everybody is born with the talents. There's something that God has given to you. That's pretty much what I can say.
Yeah.
If you have passion on it, and that's not the talent God give you, you can actually create it. Actually fit into it if you have the passion. But if you're born to be an actor, it comes naturally with you.
What do you mean by say born to be an actor, Masa? Because what we're doing here is acting now. So do you think that I can be a good actress? Let me just pitch myself right now.
Ambition of being an actress, you can actually create it. You can plan your own pathway now to be an actress. But if you were not born to be an actress, if you wanted to act, you could have started acting a long time ago. But that was not what is in your dictionary. Because that's not your part. That's not what you're.
My brother, this is a celebrity. Mommy don't travel, be celebrity sing so. For real, because I remember the very first movie that I actually appeared in. It was called, I'm trying to remember, by a certain late Thomas Belton. He died so many years ago. I'm trying to remember the name of that movie. I don't know. It wasn't it's not coming right now. It's been a long time. But the people that were in that movie, you had Sil Anim, you had I'm just trying to think about some names that we actually have today. And then we had Patience Ozoko, who came to Cameroon to do Peace Offering. That was years ago, Mommy don't struggle, will be celebrity, or don't be today. So now I know what God opened a journalism door. We say, okay, Papa God, know how we'll enter this door, And we are here trying to push for years now, going on 15 years, rocking strong. Some days are hard, but when you believe in something, and that's something that I also know about you, Ngwefuni Max, every time we've talked, you talked about believe in yourself. You said that's something that has driven you through every single situation, because life was never easy for you. You had to practically create your own path to success. Do you want to share that with us?
Yes.
To encourage and empower somebody today.
Yeah. First, I would start by telling every viewer here that I love you guys so much. It doesn't matter. I want you guys to always tell me the truth. Just any mistakes that you see close to me, maybe a sentence I've used that is correct. Anytime you see on my page or any part of the acting that you see that it's not coming out well, I want to see those criticisms. It builds me. It motivates.
Let's hear it. Yeah, I love when people tell me, "Hey, sis,
yeah,
can you do this way?" I want to know, because I'm here to serve, right? I'm here to serve.
So I want you guys to know that challenges give you more power, more strength. It make you to believe in who you are. I see most people take challenges like enemy. Don't make enmity with somebody who is challenging you, telling you things that is being. When somebody tell you 2 or 3 people are telling something to you, please don't take the enemy. Go and search yourself. Go examine yourself in your room. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, "Why people complain that my nyash is too big or my face is too like this? Let me take myself." You understand what I mean?
Check yourself.
Check yourself very well.
Because these are the people that love and celebrate you, right? If they're telling you some people might say it disrespectfully, but if they're saying it to you, it's even better when people can tell you, "Hey, this thing that you did wasn't good. Can you do it like this?" I like when people talk to me, but just be respectful about it. Yeah.
So let me jump into it. Challenges is the one that is pulling me up here, because I have so many challenges from people. That people even send insults from me in my inbox. "Oh, you're like this, you're like that." I didn't respond. They'll come again and invite. "Can you come for lunch with us?" I will still appear for the lunch they're inviting.
Well, my brother, the same people that talk bad about you.
Yeah. So they're confused. They don't know the talk.
They're like, "What's happening to this guy?
What's wrong with this boy?" And I said, that's why I was born. I was born to be obedient. I was born to be who I am. I can never be you.
A child of God.
I suffered from stage 1 to where I am. I didn't just wake up one morning and get a yellow spoon to start eating something. I have to work for every penny.
You toiled.
I have to do everything.
Hustle.
I have to hustle. I have siblings that they depend on me. Oh, I'm from the royal.
Yeah.
So we are so many of us. So I want everybody here who's watching me today to believe in yourself. Believing in yourself is that take every crap that you're doing to be something professional for yourself. Branding yourself. Let nobody underrate you for your scraps that you're trying to make money out of it, feeding your family out of that.
Brother, no matter job where they do, as long as they put chop for your table. That's one thing that I learned about in America. When you come to America, or when I travel abroad, all of you who are abroad, Delhi, you can confirm with me, sis. When you travel abroad, Mata Ea Kumbom, JTD, all of you, that's when you understand that kaki no be leather.
Yes.
You say this celebrity status, you come off your country, be celebrity. You reach here, your ground level. You start from the bottom. You start from zero. Guess what? Even if it means going to do a job for $7 an hour, you're going to do it because you need that money.
Yeah.
And if you don't do it, no money is coming to your pocket.
Nobody's coming to your pocket.
So the moment that you realize that, hey, I can't be like this, so I need to hustle, you better lock it up, buckle up, and get to the grind. Yes. If you want to succeed. The truth is that once you're able to stabilize yourself, you start knowing the things that work better
for you.
You can pay for some trainings. You can.
Yeah.
Listen, this life, take life as it comes. Don't be ashamed of who you are.
Exactly.
But tell yourself that who I am today will not determine who I'll be tomorrow, because I will grind so hard that I will make it. I will grind so hard that I will live in that house that I dream of. Don't mind that you're living in an apartment, a tiny little apartment. People misunderstand. They talk to you anyhow. They disrespect you. Your power, you've got to keep going. Believe in who you are.
Believe in who you are. That's my going. That's why the challenge came. So many of them. When I started fashion here in the US, it was a challenge. They saw the crowd. That the crowd is still coming. They still keep acting. They say, why is this guy having all this crowd? It's not by my power or my making. But the Almighty sees our heart. Whatever you're doing in this life, your conscience carries you along. People may say everything they want to say about you, but as much as your conscience is clear, God is watching your part. God is taking you to a different level. You meet people that you never even dream of ever meeting them. Like people that I sit and dine with them. I never ever dream of sitting and
My
dine.
brother, your connection it bats.
So that's how
hey, the day that you brought Uncle Zach from Nigeria to your event, that was the day that everybody confirmed you in America. Guy they hang so they say what? Think we're funny max way today quiet. So the guys' connections are very, very, very high.
Yeah.
You went to Nigeria, you had Uncle Zach, who is like your godfather. Uncle Zach just adopted you like his son. I don't beg him, you give me space.
I have Uncle Zach have RMD. I have RMD.
Oh my God.
I have
Uncle RMD, the showman. That repe a handsome man. Drop that.
No, Cameroon, I have Alain Menge. Alain Menge is like
Alain Menge.
Stephanie Ton, those are I respect a lot. You know, Valerie, Chiffon, I respect a lot. You know, I can go and mention their names. Their names are long. Niba Lawrence, there are people. Actually, I hosted Niba Lawrence here before in the US.
Wow.
Why something? I forget the title of his movie that just produced a couple of, like last month. So people in Cameroon that I respect a lot as well in the industry. I respect you guys. Everybody doing any craps in Cameroon, in that music, you know, designing, movies. I respect everything that you're doing. Just focus on it and do it well. We start very slow.
Find the right connections.
Yes.
Connection be so important with the
connect. Don't say, I don't want to connect with Nigeria. I don't want to connect with Ghanaian. We are Africans. We love each other. There's no.
We are one.
We are one. Wherever you can make your name, you can make it well. Just connect with them and keep going. People will celebrate with you later on. I remember when Obina came out, I got a lot of inbox. Even our own Cameroonian sister went live to insult me about that film, which I don't want to call her name. Is already gone. I didn't get angry because it motivated me. It motivated me to go do more. Yes. So I thank her for that post. I'm so excited and I congratulated her for doing that.
You congratulated her for insulting you, for
yes.
life and insulting you.
Thank you very much for that.
Yeah.
I am getting more better every day. As if I'm getting more better than who I am. I know I'm discovering myself now, getting to some insult and all those things that's coming towards me. I discover myself. I keep on, going. Nowadays, you see me, whether you insult me on the social media,
you don't go you.
Me, I don't
pass your road. You pass your road.
Yeah.
There's so many questions in the comment section for you. But before we get to talk all about and answer all those questions, which I know people are burning to answer, to hear you talk about them, I wanted us to talk right now about when is the release of this movie coming up? When should we expect to see this movie?
Okay, guys. I want you guys to put it in prayers. Please go and tag, if only, then tag Netflix. Please, if you love me so much, this is
what everybody that's joining today, and this is going to count for if you want to win the Momo today.
Yes,
please. Momo by Gwendy Max. He's offering Momo to 10 people. Who are watching today, guys.
And not just that. Next week, I have to use Gwen's media platform. I want to throw in 250,000 to.
Oh my God!
50 people that are going to tag Netflix.
Oh my God! 50 people, guys.
Netflix.
Did you guys hear the amount of money that Gwefuni is going to put in here? You guys are going to be spoiled rotten with money, guys. First thing you're going to do, there'll be some conditions to that. We'll restructure it. You got to be following Gwendy Media first.
Yes, first.
On Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube. And you've got to go comment on this video on YouTube. Tell us what you heard Gwefuni Max say today. Go there and say hashtag if only, hashtag Netflix, hashtag if only Netflix on YouTube. That's where we're going to count the views.
Please
go and follow Gwefuni Max on Facebook, on Instagram, on which other pages do you have, Gwefuni Max?
What did they call it again?
Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
Twitter and
Twitter. Go follow Gwefuni Max on all of his pages. Gwefuni Max Igna on all his pages, and hashtag if only Netflix. Do that massively. We're gonna check those that have done it. What are you guys talking about? December is coming. Christmas is coming. I don't hear money.
Christmas
Money,
right?
oh.
So
Hey,
let's roll,
beg,
guys. Let's roll. You know
let's
what I mean?
roll. There's gonna be cash flowing
Yeah.
here, guys. Call all your friends, tag your friends. The number of people that joined because of you. If somebody joined because of you, they should add your name in the hashtag.
Yes.
Okay, they
Yeah,
should
exactly.
hashtag your name. And they should do at, let's say, Salome Kim. If at Salome Kim was the one that invited you to this platform to talk about it, say at Salome Kim invited me, and then do your hashtag. If only Netflix.
Netflix.
It's going to count for who is going to win. I'm asking all my friends, if you're my friend, I beg you guys should take this money before different people come and take it, though. Because any person where you take the money, any person where you work, go get the pay. So I don't have too much work to do anyway. So when is the movie coming out? So we are rooting for If Only to go on Netflix. You guys remember that was the campaign that we did for Fisherman's Diary. We can make it happen for If Only.
Yes.
Let's start this campaign right now, right here
right
on
now.
TV.
Let's
Next
go.
week, Gwendy Max is going to come back here for a couple of minutes, and we will talk about this again.
Exactly.
Okay. All right. So, Gwendy Max. So finally, when is this movie coming up? When is this movie?
Right now, as we speak, the movie is set. We just want Netflix to get it. Like, you know, it's 3 projects. So
yes,
Netflix to grab that before the God of Africa that has shot with Pep Adochi before come on your face. I don't want people to get confused because the power is just too much. So I want people to relax on this If Only before the God of Africa comes in, because it's another fantastic story that you'll be crying to when watching. So yeah, so I want us to the film is now trying to get a pre-selection. So let's tag hashtag Netflix. It's a pre-selection right now with Netflix. So let's pray and put hashtag Netflix. So they will say it. They're gonna watch it. They're like, Charlie, which movie that people are talking about? They want to watch it, you know.
Yeah, that's amazing. I think that we can do that here.
Yes.
We can push it out, because the truth is, if we join our forces together, we can make anything happen, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing that is impossible with our God. There's nothing that's impossible with children of God. Okay. So I'm going to go over your comments here. There's so many comments in the comment section.
So many questions.
Let's go with the comments. Hello, J. Teddy. He's watching from Boulder, Colorado. Amelia says, good evening. Marta A. Akumbam, she says, hello to the host, guests, and viewers. How are you doing, sis? She said, to top it all is a husband material. In fact, 100 yards. Go for the max. They say the husband material 100 yards. Hey,
let me chop that.
Hey, this is Marta A. Akumbom of Gwendy Media's Marta A. Akumbom. We claim how this is our own. She said you are 100 yards, my brother. This is big. Okay, Stephanie Apia, Clementine Apia is right here. She says, nice to have you, sir. Blessed Fruit. I'm going to be telling you who Blessed Fruit is, but for now, just know that he's the Prince of Mundum. This is also a prince right here.
Nice meeting you, Prince.
Prince of Mundum is watching you. Is that here? Clementine says, what would you change in a movie you produced that you believe would make it better? That's a deep question.
Yeah, let me answer that question. What will you change? What will you change in a movie you produce that you believe will make it better?
Let's take a past movie that you've done, for example.
Yes.
Obina. If you had to add something in Obina to make it better. That's a good question.
When you watch a perfect movie, you will not hear sound at the background, like sound coming somewhere that you don't know where the sound is coming. The best thing for a movie is the sound system.
Yes.
The color grading. The color grading is the perfect thing for a movie. You want to watch a movie and see someone's face and know that this actually Cindy Emade, my girl that I'm talking about. That's the thing that you have to see in the movie. So when If Only drop onto the screen, go and switch and put Obina. Watch Obina a little bit, then come back and put If Only. And see
then you see the upgrade.
They upgrade. That's the response.
I like that. So you corrected the mistakes of Obina in If Only. That is what life is all about. We keep moving. Hashtag we move, guys. Hashtag we move. We keep moving. Nothing holds you back. If things don't work out today, tweak it out, work it out again. Okay, don't give up because quitters never win. Okay, so Amelia Mia Chair says, what is the message behind the movie If Only?
The message behind the movie If Only is that make sure you maintain what comes to you at the first place. Don't let what comes to you slide or somebody steal it from you. Because when you let it go, somebody's gonna get it from you, or you'll get destroyed what was yours. That's the message behind it.
All right. Amelia, again, very great questions here. She says, what are the toughest aspects of making a film today? Very good question. I love that question.
First is the budget. You have to have the money first before you can
No
talk about making a film. No money,
no business.
No business. Okay, so if you don't have the money, it will not be. The second thing is to how you relate with the cast.
Yes.
If you don't have respect, if you don't have that relationship, good relationship with the cast, and giving them what they want, respect them, they will not deliver your job to you. We are human.
Right.
If they come on set, they don't eat, they are hungry.
Hi,
don't expect them to do the movie for you. Okay? Make sure your costumier, that one dress them. You should have good outfit that fits your actors.
Your body. You don't bring fafa clothes or clothes away by tight.
Somebody to be wearing on set. It does not work. Your director should not be cutting cast when they are trying to deliver their lines.
Wow.
It not happen. It not happen. No. Yes. That's how you make better. That's the toughest stuff in the movie.
Amelia is a very first winner for the Momo today. Amelia, congratulations. That question, she gave 2 questions back to back. Very good questions, Max.
Yes.
What do you have to say about that? Do you think she deserves to be the first winner today?
She deserves to be the first Momo girl. You know,
Amelia, send a message to Clementine Apia. She's right here in the comment section with your name and your Momo number. You're going to get your Momo right after the show.
The first winner. Okay, let's go.
Congratulations. Let's roll. This is what I'm talking about. You work, you get paid. Okay. You guys maybe have too much work to do. Just join an interesting show that you're going to learn something. You get in contact with this fine guy here who can put you in his next movie. Who knows? And then now there's cash to win today for your Momo. And next week, there's still going to be cash.
Huge.
For the campaign that we're doing on Netflix.
Really campaigning that they have to put some cash for everybody that has touched Netflix. So they're coming.
Yes, every single person, guys. You're going to hashtag. You go right now to the YouTube page or even after under the same video and do a hashtag If Only on Netflix. Do that and do it on all the platforms on Gwendy Media and also on Humanitarian Max Igna's pages. Let's start this Netflix movement, guys. Next week, we're going to be distributing cash. Humanitarian Max will be here with a bag of dough.
Right? You guys will see me holding this thing.
Big guy get bastard money. Una sister when she don't some motor money they corner outside. Let's do this. Let's get the movie on Netflix. We can do it together. Clementine says no condition is permanent. Clementine also has a question. You should say, where do you see the Cameroonian film industry going in the next 4 years? Another great question.
Okay, let me answer that question. Okay, right now as we speak, I just left Nigeria producing 3 giant projects.
Yes.
Niba Lawrence just produced another great film. Frank Sia is on set.
Frank Sia, yeah.
We have Kang Quintus who is doing Ngenu. Exactly.
There's a lot happening.
There's a lot happening. Cindy is producing the Legend of the Sea. So you can see that there's something, there's fire.
And I think Kem Owo is also in Cameroon doing something, the Planters Plantation or something like that. I can't remember the title of that movie.
Exactly.
By Ukwa. Ukwa is in Cameroon right now. It's boiling, guys.
So it is something going on in Cameroon industry. Now the next 4 years, we're going to be top here. Let's just be supportive. Let's keep all our differences behind our back and collaborate with all African countries around our neighbor. We should collaborate
with each other.
Collaboration is pushing us go far.
Let's promote collaboration over competition. There is no need. Everybody has their competition. Yes.
If you see a Fisherman Diary went forward because Quinto collaborated with
everybody pushed it forward. We all work together to push
we should support ourselves, forget about our differences, forget about our curiosity of our attitude, because what we lack in the Cameroonian community is that there are a lot of disrespectful attitude towards our elder, to our friends. Don't disrespect anybody, no matter what. Forgive people. We are all human. We make mistakes every day. Learn to forget and forgive someone who hurt you.
We move, guys. Hashtag we move.
Yeah.
No time to stress. I beg. I don't get energy for stress about in a way it go break me down. I beg. I did go now. Go forward.
But no backward. No
backward, never, guys. So this is it. This is the watchword today. Believe in yourself and keep going no matter what. Yeah. So Clementine is asking this question. I think we already had that question by Amelia. Yeah. She says, what were the challenges of making this movie? So I'm going to skip that. This is from Saying Good Fun. It says, watching from Sotungwa Bamenda, you are such a great movie actor, fashion master, etc. A great inspiration. Oh,
thank you.
So nice.
Thank you, brother.
JTD said, no shaking. We day here. We day here. No shaking. They're here for you. I'm just trying to see. Monday, Marie says, it is essential for someone to go. Is it essential for someone to go to a film institute in order to be a professional?
Yes. If you have the means of going to a film institute, a film school, it will be a greater, opportunity for you. There are a lot of things that I did not go to any film school. I want to be honest with you guys. I was just born. I started acting when I was 9.
You can learn the craft.
Yeah, I learned it my own way when I was still 9 years old. I started acting from churches, drama in school, all the dancing, all over the place.
Good.
Oscar, they will call me, this child is nobody. This child has not.
You tear up closer. They buy you clothes, you fold and come to the face.
I'm like this in the palace.
We are short. They say, what is wrong with this child?
So you can go to school. If you go to the film school, you are actually a professional. You
can go there to learn some added skills.
But you have to be. You can still go there and come out. You cannot even express yourself.
There are people. Let me tell you something. As you just mentioned that, there are people who go through a training. The training doesn't go through them.
Yes.
I don't know if that makes sense in any way. What I'm just saying is that talent doesn't necessarily come from doing a training. Okay, you can learn to develop a talent or skill, and I believe so much in learning on your craft. Okay, that is why these days, especially in developed countries, they don't care so much about your degree. If you can't prove that degree, it is useless.
Nonsense. It's rubbish.
You've got to be able to prove what you say. You've got to be able to explain to people how you can solve a particular problem. Not be a degree go talk for you. But in some of our African countries, it's degrees, masters here, PhD here. Sometimes some of those people can't even defend it. So seriously, it's great to have a degree, to go to school, to learn a craft.
So let me learn. The people can do copy work from 1 to upper seat. Copy work
and take first. All along.
From 1 to upper seat.
Guys, pump hearts.
Yes. And that one, you know nothing. You just there like that to keep passing and going. You cannot even express yourself. You don't have the.
So you don't really have to go for a training, but you can learn from other professionals who are already doing what you love to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Mata Akumom, she say yes, uncle. You talk fine. Take one code transfer for me.
Okay.
For my B.
All right.
For me, I am B. Okay. Mata Akumom. Amelia again says, what advice would you give to young filmmakers out here?
The advice I can give to young filmmaker, which I'm still young, I'm still into it. I'm a big person.
I'm a young man.
I'm a person. I'm still into it, fighting, hustling. Yes. But I will still give advice for someone who wants to start that.
Yeah, maybe younger.
Yeah, always be you, and don't use someone's relationship to get what you want. If you want to connect through me, if you see all the actors, the famous.
If you want to connect with that actor, then come with the Max. He has a water.
Yeah, connect to them. They want to find out who is Gwefuni to you. Don't go and be trying to say something negative about me.
You can say bad things about Gwefuni. Spoil his relationship because you want to gain a relationship.
That's why it's spoiling everything about most people that go, they don't succeed what they want to do because you want that word.
You're going to spoil your name first.
Yeah, don't do that. Just be you. Just be natural.
Be yourself. Be down to earth. If you need something, go to the person that can solve your problem. You guys have heard the statement, follow who know road.
Yeah.
Not be crazy. It's a reality. Follow who know road. If you know that you have a friend that has figured it out, maybe that got a job somewhere that is doing so, ask your friend. Don't be jealous. Don't go back by. Don't go talking bad about. Ask you, say, mommy, how you do? You feel connect me. You feel direct me. It's not going to do anything to you. Understand?
I would like to say this here.
Mm-hmm.
A piece of advice to everybody.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of people that came to me and they want to use something to get to know me more. So I cut that friendship with them. I tell them that I will not be your friend because you want to use someone's name to me. I just want to be real with you. But I
Oh
will,
my God.
I don't hate you, but you still remember my sister. You still remember my brother. We'll be talking. We need help. I'll give it to you. They came. They want to market their films. They start to bring someone's conversation to me. I don't take that. And that's why God is watching everywhere you do. Whatever thing you say about your brother or sister negatively, you have an impact on that in your life.
It's gonna the repercussion will fall on you.
Yes.
That's a crazy thing that people don't know. Like, you can succeed today because you broke somebody's hustle. Like, you stopped somebody's hustle. You said something that caused them trouble. But the truth is that the arrows will come back to you.
Yes.
That's the clear fact.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Delhi. I didn't know that they blocked your page. Delhi singer of Delhi's matchups. Guys.
What block girl page?
Oh my God.
Let me talk to them. Let me talk to them. That's my sister.
They block her page. I don't know why. How is that possible, guys?
Now? It cannot happen now.
Thank you so much for your support, sis. Love you so much. Love what you do. You're such an inspiration to our community, sis. You know your thing.
Yeah.
Just keep going. Ahead, sis.
Somebody went to report or something because I know she's doing well. She never do anything.
Yeah. She was on CRTV the other day as one of the top influencers in the Cameroonian community abroad. Like, I was like watching her, like, oh my God.
She deserves it. She deserves
so deserving. Yes, she has.
Yeah,
she deserves it. So you guys, if you've not followed Delhi TV, if you're not following Delhi's matchup, I don't know what you're doing. This girl will bring you situations and bring you solutions that you will never even imagine. Like,
I've promoted a lot of Cameroonian. Let me be honest with you. Is this somebody we've talked on inbox? She's very submissive.
Yeah.
I mean, humble. She's very humble. I've never met her face to face, but I feel her vibe close to me. I feel her vibe. She's celebrating me all the time. Birthday, will be there celebrating. Mommy, thank you. Let me tell you something. Sometimes something happens.
Such a sweetheart.
You renew back on what you are now. Don't think that to be anything because you're very.
Maybe not nothing. They did just instead build the momentum. You know, they're building the momentum. Yes, and then she says here, let me take this question from Clementine. She says, what were the key challenges in making? Okay, we already got that question. So Delhi and I want to get into movies. Max, if you leave us out again, we'll spoil your name online.
I want to put my shine. When I put my name for social media,
Delhi says yes. He said yes, so we better start acting too. So Delhi and I are ready. Max, don't shoot movie again when you don't bring me, and I have to pick some of my people in the crowd because I'm going with my family. Family members who are those who want to be acting. Let's start rooting for you.
This is a role I'm gonna give the both of you. The both of you will be my two girlfriends that are fighting to get me.
Hey, Delhi, you don't hear anyone. Max, you want to take style, enjoy fine girl if you're calling man.
Fine girl, can you fight you?
Two happening get them, power get them. You want me to fight for you inside movie? Papa God, let me say, girlfriend Max, your head no correct, your head no balance. They said in life no balance. Clementine says that she wants to join the movie industry. That's Clementine. Clementine has been asking some very, very good questions. Gwendy, I want you to, we gave her the very first gift for today.
Yes.
That was because there were some very powerful questions that came back to back. Yeah. To Amelia, I hope that you've got in contact with Clementine. Give her your Momo number. You're going to get your Momo right after the show. Okay. So Amelia again says that talking about the movie If Only, where did the idea come from in telling the story, and why was it so important for you to tell the story? Oh,
all right.
Amelia, you're such an intelligent girl.
I think that girl. Are you a teacher?
She's so intelligent.
Are you
her questions are, and I probably need to hire you to prepare some questions for us here.
All right. Let me answer her in my own way. I've been somebody who travel international. I've been out here for long. I've seen situations. I've seen things with my eyes. I've seen people I love and they betray me. I've seen people that I love. They say things that they not say it. I've seen people that they say things that is not me. They'll give me name that is not actually me. They will say something that, oh, Mark is like this. which is not me. I'm totally a different person until you meet me face to face before you know my character. Yeah, I'm that humble and simple person when you meet me. We can eat and drink when you meet me. Enjoy. But those challenges make me to actually stand out to make this story come out for everybody to learn from it. I earlier said that all my films will be a message I'm passing to
message. There has to be a strong message going back to the people.
It's not just making the money, but to people to learn from it, be inspired that if tomorrow I'm no more, you will actually get to know that I did something very great in this time. I think you get.
So that's where the idea came from, the idea of the movie.
Yes. So that's where the idea of the movie.
That's why it was important for you to tell the story.
Exactly. So that's where I have to tell the story for everyone to learn. I have a good writer, which is Yannick Davison.
We have guests.
I'm the writer.
I see guests.
Yeah, the guests are already behind my back. They cannot hold in the house.
They don't discover you. You feel safe on.
I was hiding.
You don't go hide inside moto.
I'm telling you, these guys.
Family.
So that's pretty much why I'm saying that. That's the way I discovered this story. So, and the story is vibe. I mean vibe. If you watch it, you cry the whole day. If you ever commit any crime, any sin against your
ever done something to somebody wrong, you do the feedback.
You're trying to call that person immediately and add apology. I'm sorry. This sorry word means a lot. Telling the truth to your partner, it means a lot. Tell them that this is what I'm going through so that they can protect it.
Be straight up.
Yes.
Be honest. Be honest. It's so important in every relationship. George Trevor says, great job on everything, Sir Max. We see all you're doing from here. Good job. JTD says, believe in who you are. Make my take-home message. That's a good one. JTD, I say you're in America, so you don't need that Momo. I mean, the Cameroonian people there. We say all the people there, they need Momo day. Today, we don't say for people that they participate. All the good questions, because if person no send question them, good question them, then that Momo will just remain for here. But you're there for next week. For people that they can next week, they'll still get the Momo.
I'll send you. Who open the door, mommy?
Connection tap runs deep.
Who open the door? Mommy, open the door.
Mommy, don't open door. Me, they can't meet. When you're a parent, you cannot run. I just get lucky to see my own and never pal or their papa watch movie.
Yeah.
If you don't already hear noise by now, they would already start to make noise.
Yeah.
So let's see. Mata A, good evening, sir. Happy watching you live on Gwendy Media TV. I hope that you're following our page, Njila Isabel, and also please go follow Gwefuni Max. Let's see your comments on this video on our YouTube page, because that's where we're gonna count. Yes, go ahead.
This story, I want to make the viewers here to take it home. I am not a Nigerian, please, because most people watching and say, "Oh, Nigerians," and there was a lot of fighting on the bloggers' side. Somebody call my.
You've been adopted by Nigerians, by Uncle Zach. And
this guy is a Nigerian guy. I say Nigeria, and I'm Africans, so I'm African. All the country in Nigeria in Africa belongs to me. Burkina, where I do charity. If you come to Burkina Faso, I'm ambassador for youth. I sell food. I sponsor kids in Burkina Faso in school. So it's like my own country. So I don't differentiate it. The same thing in Nigeria. They say like Cameroon. You know, in Cameroon they discuss. Oh, when I did 486 family in May, COVID-19 support. That's why they started. Oh, this guy was a Cameroon. I'm a prince from the northwest of Cameroon.
Yes, so you have been adopted by Nigerians, and it's because of the good relationship that you've been able to build with them. That's why, guys, you've got to value the relationship that you have. You've got to value the people that you have. As we don't talk, if you get friend ways tomorrow, you get problem. Your friend and if he help you, then you're in the wrong friend zone.
I just signed a deal with Tony Emeka Film Production last week, and we'll be filming here. I'm going to play a lead role. So
and Mata A Akumbo.
If you're an actor, send me your inbox to me. So for casting, you have pictures we're going to send to.
Take my picture in my Facebook.
No, I don't give you a role. We go out with me with my thing. You and Delhi. So
I believe that you're selfish in that case, because the one we only insist on saying, now let me and then we'll be a girlfriend. I thought that is Charisma. Charisma, the comedian who has all the wives in the world. He say he married Stephanie Tum. Then he married Cindy Made. Then he married he one big house for them. Then one long table. That guy is so funny. Like when I watch that guy, I'd love to take cry one woman.
Every evening,
this Charisma. Charisma is so funny, that guy. Oh my God.
I see that. I see that. It is. I see him. I see him.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get one more question, and then we're going to ask you another question right here. Mommy Gwen, hearts for you. You're doing a great job. Thank you so much, Njila, Isabel. Mata Yakumbon says, follow who know road. No be lie. Yes, so it is so important. Follow who know road, but also be wise who you are following. Because some people know road, but they'll put you inside problems.
Yeah.
Akwanui is watching from Bamenda. She says, kudos to all you're doing in putting Cameroonian movies international. Amelia, she says, Delhi is an amazing woman. Yes, she is a wonderful young lady. She's opened her heart to people. Mommy, hide my ID. Mommy, hide my ID. Yes, yes, because that's what people do when they call, when trouble don't happen, when they don't go do if only. When if only don't call Leonardo, start it to say, where if I knew.
If I would know.
This is my story. Please hide my ID. Yes, that's the thing. So Precious says, Gwen, for any movie, that movie will be on fire. Yes, so and I'm recruiting all my friends and family members. So there's our movie together. Okay, so Precious says, you mentioned you have a writer, but can you also accept good stories submitted by others? Precious actually told me that she writes scripts. So yes, this would be a great opportunity.
If your story aligns with what I want, I don't just write story for all those love. No, I want story that someone it teaches, it makes people to feel what they are.
Are you open to receive stories, to read some stories?
Of course, yes.
That's amazing. So Precious, get in contact. That's why you guys have to be present at certain things, like certain events, live shows like this, to learn from people like Max. See, Precious, you just got a connection here. Just tell him that you watched him on Gwendy Media and you talked about, submitting some scripts.
You actually get story like from
for him to look
to $300 story.
Yeah, that money that Tomasa, when you take that money now, so you just send me some small thing. G Fidelis, our piece is watching. He says, Gwen, good job. You are making Africans to discover great soul, impacting people on this platform. Oh, that's so amazing. That's my baby brother watching from Baltimore here in the US. Yes. So Akwanui, this is the last question we're taking. What does it take to get a good story?
What does it take to get a good story? I believe there are some people that write their story not just because they feel they just want people to watch and laugh. Which you have comedy, you have drama, you have action. So that's why you have different part of movies that you want to watch. If you're writing an action story,
hi Superval, thank you for joining.
It could be creative, what people will watch and feel and entertain. But their story that they are moody, like if only that you watch it, you feel it inside your bone.
Your bone.
Yes, this is something that is natural. But if you are like just normal drama that this one is fighting with a girlfriend, all that's not a story that you can write.
It has to be something deeper. That teaches.
Yes, it's something deeper. So you can write any story as you want. It just create something that it makes sense.
Wow, that's amazing. With Max, I don't know if you believe, say we don't talk for almost 1 hour now. 1 hour plus, man. When you're on this show, we just talk and talk. We just chat. Guys, I was with Gratefully Max last week in Maryland. Oh, this guy treated me like a queen. I sat on his VIP table. The guy bought one big
box of
Jack Daniel. You know, say that Jack Daniel end, man. That Jack Daniel end will. You can't go house.
You think I go house?
Reme take and go house, and I carry inside my clothes.
I last drink at the white, so I told you to see me carry. Yeah,
guys, we were somewhere, and so we need to connect, guys. We need to connect. See, when I come Cameroon, we'll surely shut down one entire nightclub. Let me say, we'll go party to the men, but we're also gonna be empowering each other. Anytime I can come on, there's going to be some empowerment trainings. Of course, you guys know I like to work with women. I like to empower women.
Teaching Scrum Master class. So if you want to get a Scrum Master certification, please me. I will teach you online for a couple of days. You write a test and you're going to pass.
Hey, okay? I did do not cyber security, but I did teach another Scrum Master. Scrum Master is. I did a Scrum Master training, but I never get. I still there inside the mix.
I'm certified Scrum Master.
Gila Isabel says that she's going to like to be an actress. So, Gwefuni Max, I wanted to just ask you one more question before we part. Basically, one or two.
Yeah.
So, I wanted to just, ask you this particular question. What is your biggest take home?
Mhm.
Like, what is your biggest take home from everything that you've been through, or what you've been able to achieve in your life? What is your biggest take home as a person?
My biggest take home as a person for all I've been is my peace of mind. My
Mhm,
peace of mind is number one that I take home.
mhm.
I can take money, I can take clothes, I can take whatever I'm taking home, but if I don't have the peace, those things will make nonsense, nothing for me. So my biggest take home in every activities is my peace of mind. If I have my one bedroom and I come inside with peace of mind, I will sleep very comfortably. But if I have a mansion with no peace of mind,
Mhm.
I will not be able to sleep. So
Yeah.
learn that
So your biggest lesson, that basically you take home your lesson
yes.
from becoming this man that you've become,
Mm-hmm.
everything that you've been through and where you stand today. That's your biggest lesson, is just value your peace.
Yeah, peace of mind.
Value your peace of mind.
Yes.
So if you had a word of advice to give to all these wonderful people that were watching today, on how to really succeed in life, what would you tell them?
First and foremost, you have to. I've said about believing in yourself first. Second, you have to know what you want to do.
Mm-hmm.
Be consistent. Be consistent on one thing. Don't start this one. You see the other person doing clothing. You jump into clothes because maybe that person is making people annoying that person because that person is selling. You see them posting on social media. Don't look social media page sometime.
You want to be exactly like your friend, okay? Your friend is succeed.
They're lies. Just
You
do
have that.
you feel that your spirit's directing
Follow
you.
your lane. Stay in your lane, bro.
Don't say, oh, I was selling shoe now. This man is selling. I think I don't have fame. People are not following me. Let me go and do the clothing. Maybe they will follow me. They will not still follow you. Because that's not like you don't put no interest on that. So if you
Yeah.
want to succeed, be consistent on what you are doing. You
Mm-hmm.
have so much challenges. People will come in to compete with you. Never compete with anybody. Never you compete with
You
anybody.
are your only competition.
You, the only
The
competition.
you of yesterday
Yes.
is the person you're competing with. So are
I've
you
seen that when I
better
sell
than
clothes.
that person you were
I will
yesterday?
give an example. I was selling clothes. People will come in here. They want to sell clothes. They will do all type of design, trying to challenge my own little thing that I'm doing. I
Mm-hmm.
still not look at it. I still continue doing that my little thing that I'm doing. They'll
Mm-hmm.
first of all,
And some people even break you down. They'll say,
yeah,
"Oh, he's not a designer. Oh, he's not
yeah,
this. Oh, she's not that. Oh,
exactly.
she's not."
They'll say that to you, but at the end, they will fall all down, and you'll be the one still rising.
Mm-hmm.
You keep on going because they were not doing it because
We move.
they want to make you to feel useless.
We move. I love that about you, Gwendy Max. Gwendy Max, you're somebody that I respect so much
Thank you.
for your personality, your simplicity, your down-to-earth nature, your heart. I never ever see you vex a person. Like, maybe you do, but I've just never seen you show it, because you're always happy, always smiling. You're always there for people. And I wanted to use this opportunity today to say, my brother, push forward, march
Thank
fire, keep up the good work, and the sky is your starting point. The
you.
more you do good, the more God opens doors for you, and your door shall never close in Jesus' name.
Amen. Amen.
I pray at that too.
Amen. I don't receive them. I receive them in
Are you
Jesus' name.
joking?
Oh. I
The
receive
other
them
day,
in Jesus' name.
the other day, Pastor Gotabi prayed for me. He just came online and we're talking, and he said, "My daughter, you are doing fine. Baby says, God bless you." He said prayers, like when you do stuff, you never know how much you impact people's lives. But as long as you know that this is what you're doing from your heart, God will always bless that.
He prayed for me that day for the event. He
Yes.
me and lay hands.
Yes. Even if it doesn't happen right away, don't give up,
He
guys.
prayed for
Keep
me.
pushing, keep following your lane.
Mhm.
One last question here from Aquanui. She says, "Sir, please, I would like to know if you have any online classes on filmmaking."
Oh no. Oh no. No. I don't have no online classes for
Go
film.
do some master class, like
Yeah, do a
something just
master
for the
class.
people.
They are
Bring
calling
your
me. I wanted to do a meet and greet. They have been asking me, can we meet in Spectrum? Can we meet in I've been having a lot of inbox from young people around here.
ready, go
Yeah.
call me the man. I
Yeah.
can't give my small
No, I'm not meeting anybody. Please go on.
thing.
Hashtag Netflix. Hashtag Netflix and take it on
Guys,
so we
if
can celebrate.
only Hashtag if only on Netflix. You guys get into it. We're going to go check on the YouTube page of this particular interview on YouTube. We want to see that same engagement on YouTube. Bring in your friends. Let's flood that page with questions, with good comments on what you expect from this movie. If only, just vibe it up and do the hashtag if only on Netflix.
I see somebody say be consistent. Somebody repeated my sentence. Be consistent in what you do. Maya Tata. I don't know.
Mia Tata. It means thank you, sir. In Gemba language. So that's Untitled Max. Before we go, we have people to bless today. We don't bless now one person so far, Amelia. So there were a couple of people that put in some good questions. Clementine was one of them. She put in a couple of questions there. So I want you to choose people the way they go win that Momo today. Amelia already won her Momo, and I'm going to be telling you at the end of the show how much she's getting for Momo. But this is just an appreciation for you to be live here, to comment, to participate, and to support our industry. We're trying to build this industry. That's why we bring you people, personalities, and professionals from all around the world, from all walks of life, so that their stories can be an inspiration to you, so you can believe that your dreams are valid no matter what is going on in your life. So can we safely say that who else deserves to win? I think Clementine, she
is there right there. I see
deserves to win. So Clementine, send your Momo to yourself. Mata e akumbom. Mata e akumbom.
Yeah, that's the
they say don't win Momo. Hey, if you're not in Cameroon, give a number that they'll send the Momo to. Okay.
Yeah, I can.
Just for participating, guys. Hey, if I be no say the kind show the exist, I'll just the David there every day. I beg, I over need me free stuff. Now let's see.
So who names and maybe after this, I'll go and check the names.
You go and check the names, and then we'll reach out to them inbox and let them know. So for now, we got Clementine, we got Mata A, Akumbam, Mata A say we'll make that enjoyment me pass round. Mata A, I hope say you're happy now. The enjoyment don't pass round. You don't reach you small today. JTD say chai show goes sweet so. Gila Isabel, she says that she cannot wait to watch If Only, guys. So for those of you who still want to win that Momo today, you know what to do. Go over to our YouTube page, Gwendy Media TV, and tell us what you took from this particular show on the different parts. We talked about a lot of different aspects. Untitled Max talked about what drives him. He answered the question, what does it take to realize a movie like this one, which was a question by Amelia. We want you to pick out those highlights and tell us in the comments what stood out for you in today's edition with this amazing guest. I don't know if you loved it as much as I did. I had a wonderful time. I always like to have Untitled in the house. He's such a joy to be with, to talk to. And hey, Gwefuni, we're about to separate the man.
All right.
Oh, there's one question here. Oh, let me pick this. A good question. Angela Isabel, have you ever had to handle a difficult conflict in your career? I love that.
Yes. I want to go.
Good question.
As a fashion designer, I will go on that.
Yes.
I have a conflict where the noise were all around saying that I'm fighting with somebody, which I was not fighting anything with anybody. And I had to set a meeting with the person to meet with me and talk.
Clear the matter, clear the air.
So that was a high conflict I ever have. I have to be humble. Actually call the person that I don't know what's going on. People are saying that we are fighting. I don't know. You mean you're fighting?
I need to fight with you, my boy.
And if you're a public figure, just know that those things are going to be coming to you.
They'll come. People just try to incite stuff about
you. So don't run away from it.
That does not exist.
Yeah, don't even get scared of people calling your name or doing what. That's not going to come. It makes you more popular. It makes your branding more selling. Make people to know what you're doing. Your crap's more up to date. So get scared.
So Gila Isabel, you're going to be the fourth person because that question was very, very good. Gila Isabel, you just won your Momo. Please contact Clementine Apia. She's right here in the comments. Send your Momo number to her and your name, and you get your Momo at the end of the show. So Mata E Akumbo say, I talk and say this man a husband material 100 yard. Oh yeah, j'aime mon pays, Cameroon, Oboso.
Ask me.
Mata E Akumbo in the building. She said the show tastes like burning for jollof rice. Mofide. Governor Max, what do you have to say?
All right. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here. I want to advise you guys to always come and watch when Gwen is on live with another guest. Not me. Everybody are the same, you know.
People just love you know. Now when I put a joke camp, I can see your fine face and your smile. Yeah, guys, you know now it's a winning thing every single week on here. When you come here, you always leave with something, not just the information, not just the impact.
Somebody said they want to stream the movie already.
Ngangu Barrister from Cameroon say, can we stream the movie yet? I'm eager. You're causing trouble, bros. People want to watch the movie. When is it coming out? You've not told us. You've not said it.
Let's put that one in suspense. Let's get to Netflix. Hashtag Netflix. Let's go.
Let's go. Hashtag if only movie on Netflix. Let's go with that hashtag massively. All of you who are live on the show, go over to the YouTube under the same video and blow it up with everything about this movie on Netflix. If only movie on Netflix. Hashtag if only movie on Netflix for a chance to win. In fact, the next week, no.
Yeah.
When will the distributor go higher? It go higher. So you know what? That today, everybody that we called your names, 1,000 Momo, 1,000 francs CFA Momo.
Yeah.
Okay. So send your name and your number to Clementine Apia. She's right here in the comment section, and you get your Momo just for coming and just for being right here on the show. My God, I'm so happy for you guys. In fact, Najogo born a co-planet, like calm co-planet. So Joe drink and say, Kai, I attend on show today, I win my 1,000. What are you talking about now? Is life not good enough?
I'm telling you. I love you guys.
No, brother. Yes. So Mata say it was a wonderful show. Thank you to our guests. We'll be anticipating for the movie. Make the Almighty God continue to bless your hustle.
Thank you, Mata. And I wish to see you.
Mata is amazing.
I hope that the premiere gonna make you to pop in the building. Let me see who you are.
Yes, so Gazy Rex said this is JTD Ranyu. The guest is just so adorable and humble. Oh, JTD did not eat us, so.
Are you serious? All right, bros.
JTD, you have to come for the movie premiere.
At the host event for 2022.
You go win that ticket for camp.
You win that ticket for camp premiere. Event 2022, please.
Yes, we're going to work on that. Guys, thank you so much for coming. Gwefuni Max, it's always a pleasure having you in the house. You are a wonderful guy. I love you, my brother. I appreciate it.
God can do everything. God can do.
Yay.
God can do everything. God can do. Thank you. Thank you.
You are just a breath of fresh air, Gwefuni Max. You and me will be brother and sister. No shake. No even try. Next time we do movie, you know, call me.
I don't know.
Me and Delhi.
The
you only want Mimi and Delhi be a girlfriend. Delhi, you need to come and hear this one. Let me say. Akwanu says that she missed her Momo. Akwanu, you've not missed your Momo. Go over to the YouTube page and blow comments on this particular live broadcast. And don't forget to do your hashtag if only movie on Netflix. If only movie on Netflix. Yes. On all our social media platforms. So you should be following Gwendy Media TV on Facebook, on Instagram, on YouTube, and on Twitter, and put those comments there. Let us know that you were live. Let us know what you took home from today's live broadcast with our amazing guest, Gwefuni Max, and do the hashtag if only on Netflix on all of those platforms. Under his post on Instagram, the flyer of today's show, do the same thing there and tag Gwefuni Max and tag Gwendy Media if only movie on Netflix. Okay, guys, let's get it on. Next weekend, you go flow for you. Gwefuni Max on na 250 kolo. They for line. 250 kolo. They for line. We'll give a share.
Yeah.
That means any more no say why is free cash.
I get a sponsor.
Now recruit on a friend and me they can follow, like, comment.
I get a sponsor.
Yes.
Our sponsor going to be here with us. Going to be 3 people. So
So next week, Gwendy Max is here with a battalion of people. Is sponsored and go there live.
Yeah, they will live here.
Don't be told.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Christmas, it can be enough even miss. Call all your friend, any person where you invite them, me the person Joe hashtag you, me the person add your name, say at, let me say at Ngangu invited me, and then do a hashtag if only movie on Netflix. Then you will get something, then maybe their friend will get some small thing, leave your corner because you brought the person. So let's see that rolling. Let's see that. Go follow Gwendy Media TV on all social media platforms. Under the post for Gwendy Max show today, make sure that you go do the hashtag there and tag him as well as Instagram. And if you're not following Gwendy Max on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, go follow him right now. And this is what you're going to do for me. Mo see a screenshot. Send a screenshot inside Gwendy Media page because that's the only way that we can actually verify. Okay. So if you, let's say you invited 10 people to follow Gwendy Media page, for example, let me see that screenshot of the 10 people that you invited, or if you invited 20 or 100, let's see that, because that will count to no even by next week. So by the time one check, I say, hey, one see maybe in July Isabel invited like 20 people to join the page and they did the hashtag. Maybe you want to see some free 10 back go do for your hands away just for inviting people. Like, yeah, I cannot even joke with things like this, guys. Like, I'm just saying that. In fact, me any man prepare yourself, because next week show 2 p.m. Eastern time is gonna be fire. It's gonna be fire. Go for the Max. Talk to your people in 1 minute. I'll just leave the floor for you. Talk to them in 1 minute, and we'll come back. It's gonna be time to say goodbye.
I want to say I am very honored. I'm very honored, guys, to have you guys here. Time is money. Leaving everything that you're doing, coming up live here to watch this show, it's a pleasure for me, and I don't take those things for granted. I want to assure you guys that I'm just being me. That's who I am. I want you guys to believe in who you are, no matter what, no matter your status today, no matter your situation. No condition is permanent. Things will get better. Don't let the enemies carry your situation to the public. Make everybody believe in themselves. If you're having marital issue, please discuss with your husband. If you have an issue with your parents, try to get to talk to them. Do not expose your situation with the third party, because they're going to challenge you one or two other. Please, I want to say, please make sure you share it. Hashtag Netflix. If only, let's get this thing on Netflix so you guys can enjoy this film. I want to thank you guys also for the prayers and support. Being in Nigeria, in that land, shooting all this project and coming back here where I base, it's not just by my own power, but the grace of God and your prayers as well. So I want to appreciate you guys for being here with me today. I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you so much. Thank you.
We love you too. And thank you so much for coming. We're going to be here next week with your guest. Send me their pictures. You know how we roll, so that we can have their flyer. We need to start promoting that flyer even earlier.
Yes.
So, hey, you guys go out there and do the hashtag If Only Movie on Netflix and tag Gwendy Max and tag at Gwendy Media TV. We're going to see your tag, and who knows, you could be the winner of a nice
250K.
Money to come, we'll go share that money. One share out as many people as possible. Money day is the house. And we want to do that. Let's do this, guys. All right, you guys, take care. Gwendy Max, all the best. Take care of those kiddos. Hi, kiddos. How you guys doing?
Hi.
Oh, so good to have you guys. You've been so nice there.
Yeah.
Are you proud of your daddy?
Yeah.
What do you like about your daddy?
Toy.
Oh, the toy. I beg. Is it toy?
Uncle.
What do you like about your daddy? What do you like about daddy?
What do you like about me? What are the things that you like about me?
To take me to the party.
Oh, daddy, they like when you take them to the party.
The playground.
All right. Anyways, you guys take care. Gwendy Max, have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you next Saturday.
All right. Bye-bye.
God bless you. Bye-bye. Hello, my people. How you guys doing? Today was such a woohoo. It was such a great show, guys. Because of you. You made it happen, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for making our guest feel at home. Thank you so much for making our guest feel loved and supported. Ngwefuni Max, for those of you who do not know, he's a multiple award-winning Cameroonian actor, producer, director. He just got back from Nigeria after shooting a touching, very emotional, mind-blowing movie titled If Only. And today he was here to tell us all about it, tell us about the story, and tell us about some of the difficulties that he went through in realizing this movie and what we should expect to see with this movie, which we are all anticipating should get on Netflix. And he was here to also implore that all of you support him in getting this movie to Netflix by doing hashtag If Only movie on Netflix. So next Saturday, Ngwefuni Max will be back here for a very special edition of promoting this movie If Only on Netflix, and he's going to be sharing lots of gifts for all of you who will be here. And all he wants you to do is invite as many people as possible to follow our page, Gwendy Media TV, on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, and comment on this video on the YouTube page. Tell the world, let the world see that you are anticipating, that you want to see this movie for a chance to win some amazing prizes. Today we already had 4 winners who are going home with Momo. 1K. Momo is coming your way, guys. Send your info to Clementine Apia. She's right here in the comment section with your name and your Momo address. And we are so happy that you're going to use this Momo to do whatever you want to do with it, just for being live on today's show. Let us know what you loved about today's show, most importantly, because we always want to keep giving you what you love to see. Did you guys love the show? Let me see it in the comment section. Let us know what you loved about the show today. Let us know what you took home from our guest today. All right, I'll see you next week with the same pleasure. Continue to support us, continue to follow our page, continue to like and share our content so that more people who are looking for content like this can see it. You all know what I love to say. Go out there and be the change that you seek. Can we do that? All right, so I'm going to end here with our happy birthday. Actually, I'm going to play another video by a young man who is going to be joining the Gwendy Media team as our artist in-house. His name is TK Songs. He just did a recent featuring with Petit Pays Rabarabi. The title of the song is Deho Ediba. I'd like you to enjoy this song as we say goodbye here. You guys take care. God bless you. Bye-bye. Enjoy the song by TK Songs.
La vie a des hauts et des hauts et des bas. La vie a des hauts et des bas. Nous qui sommes forts n'abandonnent pas. La vie a des hauts et des bas. La vie a des hauts